with you. We gon' go hard all night.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of On Par with Parish. I'm your host, Parish Hodges, and today my special guest, all the way from Jacksonville, Florida, Young Preach.
What it is?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm pretty good. I'm feeling lit. Another day. We blessed.
Yes, we are. So, what is the meaning behind the name Young Preach?
So the meaning, the meaning behind Young Preach. My last name, like my government name, is my last name is Young. So that's where the Young comes from. And then Preach. I used to get called Preach in high school, so it kind of just stuck with me. And
Why did you get called Preach in high school?
I guess from just like I always been like a grinder, like a hustler. So I always had like multiple jobs, and I would just like, you know, kind of like motivate people to just grind and get it out the mud, get it on your own. Because I'm self-made. Like I don't get handed nothing. Like anything I do, all the stuff that you've seen was just pushed off of self-promotion, and then friends that believe in me, supporting me along the way. Shout out to them. They know who they are. But it's just like just trying to push positive messages, and preaching at the same time.
Yeah.
And then getting off these vibes, because music is passion.
It definitely is. You look very young. I know black don't crack, but you look young. So how long
How old do
have
you
you been
think? How
doing
old do you think
music?
I am?
Honestly, you're probably like 22,
Nah, I'm not 22.
19,
Nah, I'm not 19. I'm older.
25.
I'm 6.
Wait, you're what?
26.
Okay, so you're still pretty young.
Yeah, I'm young. I was born in 95.
Oh God. Yeah, you're young, and earlier you told me you've been doing this for 6 years. So
Yeah, I started so I kind of started when I was like what, 20? Like,
mm-hmm.
yeah. I started when I was 20. Just I made a song one day with a homie, and it's been a journey ever since. Like I swear. I've had a couple songs on the radio down here, and they've played in a few other states. And I've performed in multiple places like Jacksonville, Miami, Atlanta. That's about it right now. So no, I'm not everywhere yet. I'm gonna get there for sure.
Having your song played on the radio, that's a huge deal though.
No, that's probably like my biggest milestone for sure, was like just getting airplay, just getting my sound on the radio, just being heard, having friends post me on their story like, yo, my friend's on the radio. Like that was definitely like, and I did that in my first like year of making music. So when I did that, I was like, damn, like I can do this again for sure and get more music. So it's,
How
like
did
I
you
said,
get it
it's
on
been,
the radio?
so I was connected with a radio host at the time, and she honestly just passed away. And she was, RIP to her. She connected me, and basically she was believing in me at the time, and she still believed in me. But yeah, she hooked me up for sure. Got me on there twice.
That's good. I know she will truly be missed.
Yeah, she definitely will truly be missed.
Yeah. So I know you're okay. So would you classify yourself as a singer, a rapper, or both?
Definitely, I classify myself as like just an artist. I really like
Okay.
just make how I'm feeling, whatever vibe I'm into that day. I like to do it all, like singing, rap, and just
Mm-hmm.
all of it, melodic stuff.
Because I know in better days, you tapped into your singing bag. And I was like, okay, But in On My Way, you were rapping. So I was like, okay, so he can do both.
Well, like On My Way was like a kind of like rapping and singing,
Yeah.
like, because it's like the hook is singing and then my verse is kind of like rapping. But
Mm.
like I said, I like to mix it up, do both, just however I'm feeling, really.
Tell us about your latest single, On My Way.
Yeah. Yeah, I recorded that and I wrote that song, like I said, on a flight to LA. It was my first ever flight to LA. And then I wrote it to a totally different beat. And then I lost the beat. I couldn't find the beat. I guess the producer I found it on YouTube, and the producer probably sold it. And they probably, when they sell it, they'll either delete the beat off the channel, or they'll say sold. But I guess they deleted it because I couldn't find it. And then so I was like, damn, I just got this song just sitting here. And like I said, I wrote it in 2017. We're in 22 now. I ended up finding I recorded On My Way in 2018, or yeah, no. I recorded in 2020, 2 years ago, in Atlanta with Jay Uncut. He's the producer of the beat that I put the song out with. And I don't know, that the melody just stuck with that beat. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Like that's why I was saying music is a crazy thing, because like I wrote the song in 2017, ended up using a beat that was made 5 years later or whatever. Damn, like that's how that shit be going. You just
Yeah.
I'll be having music in my notes, and it'll go to a beat that's just made today. Like
The beat is what got me. I heard that. I was like, ooh, it sounds
yeah,
good.
it got me too. Like, I was blessed that that melody fit those pockets for sure.
I know, right? So earlier this week, you were blazing it up in the studio. So what are you currently working on?
I'm working on a. I've been working on a tape for a little minute now. My last tape I put out was called "Wish Me Well." It was a little alternate, like different sound I was going for, and like melodies, catchy catchy verses. Uh, I'm really I'm going for trying to like for fans to just relate to me and what I'm going through on this particular project. It's gonna be called Dreaming. So like we're all dreamers, we're all pushing towards something, like trying to make something happen, and something big, we all trying to push our limits. So that's this tape is basically gonna be based off of that. Just, reaching for the stars, chasing that dream, chasing that bag, and making things happen just from nothing, starting from the bottom for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And being an independent artist, you pretty much
It's
have
hard.
I know you have to do everything on your own. I already know. You do
It's hard.
everything like on your own. So how do you find, like producers, people to shoot videos for you? Like, how do you find all that stuff?
So I'm pretty like I'm pretty blessed, I guess, because like I have dope individuals just either always tapped in with me or hitting me up. I be doing a lot of searching in my emails. I might come across, like lately I've been making songs to like producers that they just pop up out of nowhere in my email, and I'm like, yo, like, how are y'all finding me? And they're just like, it's like, yo, I found you on IG. Like,
Like
thank
me.
thank God for IG. The thing is, I myself like the most on IG. Like, I need to get better at promoting myself on Twitter and all those other avenues like TikTok and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to I'm posting more on it, but I need to like get as active as I am on IG, because IG is like where I post all my stories. Like
Mhm.
you're gonna know if I'm dropping some music first on IG. For sure.
I would say IG is where it's at, but also TikTok, Twitter.
I
Not
fell off of Twitter. Twitter is where
yeah.
I first like started though. Like Twitter was like where I used to promote my music the most, and
Mm-hmm.
where I had to I honestly I used to have way more followers on Twitter than I did on IG until I transferred over to IG. But yeah, TikTok is the wave. I'm trying to get better at that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a TikToker, but I know you young people love it. So, so I know you have some merch. Where can it be
Oh yeah, I'm wearing it right
purchased?
now.
Well, let me see. Oh, you are.
This is a rhinestone hoodie that I made earlier this year. I made a all black, so I had pants too as well. Sweat. It was a whole sweatsuit, and they had the
Okay.
rhinestones on the pants too. But they sold out. I made all black and all red with the silver rhinestones on the red as well. Yeah, those
You
are
have
those are
other
fire.
stuff?
I have t-shirts too. I still got t-shirts.
Okay.
Just rhinestone t-shirts with the basically different whatever color. I have like green, orange,
Mm-hmm.
yellow, like all types of different colors, and it's got my logo, my skull logo on the back. I just be trying to do that, make some little extra cash for the studio and stuff, videos and stuff like that.
Yeah. So do you have a website where it can be purchased?
So no, I literally just be like doing everything just hand. Like I need to
Oh,
make a website.
okay.
I've made a website before, but like I feel like no one like went through and bought it. Like a lot of people just hit me up and be like, "Yo, can I?" I'd be like, "Ship it to you." So
So they can just hit you up on Instagram.
yeah, Instagram,
Okay,
Young
your
Preach on
Instagram is at
Instagram,
Young Preach.
at
Okay,
Young
see,
Preach,
I
and not YUNG, like YOUNG, the authentic way.
So do you have any events coming up?
I don't got no. I don't think I got any events coming up right now. My events is like finishing this tape right now, and I don't really go to the club and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't be outside. I'm a homebody in the studio, fixing up the crib type vibe.
Do you plan on making a trip to Nashville?
I've I'm to Nashville. I've been to Nashville once. I went on a vacation there. We stayed in a cabin.
Oh,
Just
in a
like
cabin.
yeah, and we went whitewater rafting. That was fire.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
It was dope. That was my only time ever going to Tennessee.
No.
But hopefully I perform there one day, or
How long ago was that?
this was this was a while ago. This is when I graduated, like 2015, 2014,
Yeah, it's time for you
around
to
that
come
time.
back.
Yeah. That was the last time I was in Tennessee.
Yeah, you gotta come back. Gotta come back.
Some money there for me. I'm gonna come for sure.
I mean, there's always something happening here, and people,
A
always
show,
looking for
something.
artists to perform. So
Need that opportunity, that plug.
I know. Well, at least we know each other now. So is there anything you would like to add? Any last words?
Uh, be on the lookout for Dreamin', dropping by Young Preach. Go download my new single On My Way. Go download. Go watch the videos on YouTube.